Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Brooklyn Nets. So Detroit will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Thomas is out there with Joe Dumars. Then there's Hill. Then it's Wallace. And it's Lanier in at the 5 spot. Thomas kicks to Dumars. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Outside Irving. Here's Harden. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Now here's Thomas on the wing. Dumars. Here's Wallace. And Durant sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Harden. It's blocked, and they get it back. And it's good for 2. And here are the Pistons now. Thomas with the ball. Over Harden. The offensive rebound. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And Lanier is one of the most graceful big men to ever play this game. From his post moves to his outside shot to his defending. Everything about Lanier is fluid.
Now here's Durant. Back to Harden. Over Thomas. Outside for Durant. Buries it from three-point range.
I'll tell you, KD has such a beautiful looking stroke. He's been doing that at an elite level for a long time.
Irving against Dumars. To the paint. For 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here is Harden. Outside Durant. 14 feet away, and the shot goes in. KD's got 5.
Well, Kevin Durant's form, his release point, everything about his stroke is really impeccable.
Dumars. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. And here's Harden for 3. It's hauled in by Lanier. Hill with it. Picked up by Harris. And the basket by Hill.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with Detroit's head coach. He talked about the matchup problems Kevin Durant poses for them. He pointed out that it's always tricky because you can't be as physical with him as you'd like to, since Durant's automatic at the free throw line. So while he wants his guys to be aggressive on KD, they'll also need to be smart above all else. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Irving with a clean look. And the Nets miss again.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Bounce pass, Thomas. Hill passes to Wallace. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And here's Irving. No points in the game yet for him. Looking to end the run. Here's Griffin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A primary scorer for his team. Griffin also has a knack for drawing fouls on the way up.
The Nets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
A tenacious forward with high energy. It's clear that Griffin is still capable of throwing down a double-double.
Both free throws good from Griffin. Detroit leading by 7. Here's Dumars. 11 points in the game. Passes it to Hill. Shoots a 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. The pass to Harden. And stolen by Thomas. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
That free throw good from Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. Nets trail by 12. Now Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Durant down low. No good that time. Nice defense from Wallace. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Hill has the open look. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And on the way from Irving for 3, drills the three-pointer.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Woo-hoo.
Here's Thomas. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. It's Harden with the drive. It's good.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Pistons leading by 7. Right side, Thomas. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
KD passes to Griffin, and the basket is good.
And the strength from the big man. Griffin just refusing to quit and muscling it in. Wow.
Detroit making a switch here. Lambier's checked in. The Nets shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Now, here's Dumars. He's got 11. Thomas with the ball. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
The Pistons have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. That free throw good from Thomas. Nets trail by 9. And here's Harden. Pass to Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup. KD's got 7.
How about Kevin Durant on the dribble drive? What to do with this guy? He's got so many ways he can hurt you.
Pass to Thomas. And the rejection by Harden. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
Now here is Hill. He has 5. Here's Lambier. Poked loose and stolen by Harris. Here's Irving. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, Joe Harris staying engaged on the defensive end. Nice anticipation to get that steal.
Wallace outside. Passes it to Hill. The shot from the low post is good. He has 7. Here is Harden. Outside Durant. Watch the swing. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Dumars. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Harden against Thomas. From deep three-point range, KD can't get it to go. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
The wide open look for Durant. Again, Durant missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. The feed to Wallace. Count it. And now a 9-point Piston lead.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Durant. Brown comes in for Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for James Harden. Detroit also making some changes. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Wallace. Stackhouse comes in for Dumars. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Thomas.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Stackhouse. Dinwiddie covering.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Dinwiddie outside. They kick it out to Green. And there's the pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by Grant Hill.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Stackhouse, the pass to Griffin. The kick out to Billups. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. And Beer, good. And the Pistons lead by 13.
building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here is Irving. 5 points in the game. Over Stackhouse. Irving can't get it to go.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to... That was worth the price of admission.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Rodman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Free throw drops for Hill.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Outside, Rodman. Stackhouse dishes to Rodman. To the left wing. Here's Billups. Rodman trying to break free. Billups, no good. Nets trail by 16. To stop the drought, and it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And he banks in the layup.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Dinwiddie with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. Finished off the break. Hill's got 14 points.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Now Irving. This one for three. Unable to get that one. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's Detroit ending the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-4 run. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Pistons have been rolling right along, haven't they?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Nets trail by 18. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Detroit looking at who they've got. They've got Dennis Rodman. Chauncey Billups out there with Jerry Stackhouse. Then it's DeBusschere, and it's Griffin in at the center position. The Nets shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
Well, Uncle Drew will go out there and do his thing, won't he? Kyrie Irving, an exceptional player. And in fact, if you ask other NBA players, he's one of their favorite to watch.
Here's Stackhouse. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Billups, no good, but they recover it. Here's Stackhouse. Second shot opportunity. Irving with the steal. Down low. Here's Dinwiddie. And Stackhouse pulls it down.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Stackhouse. Dinwiddie covering. Outside, Rodman. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Lanier. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it's in there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And that one's good by Phillips.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here now is Dinwiddie, following the three from Chauncey Billups. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Pistons leading by 18. Outside Billups. Back to DeBusschere. It's tipped and stolen by Kyrie Irving. In transition, here come the Nets. Now here's Dinwiddie, covered by Stackhouse. Claxton the pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Dinwiddie with the bucket. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Nets. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Pass to Claxton. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
Here's Bing. Pass to DeBusschere. Shoots over Brown. DeBusschere can't get the basket.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Claxton. Griffin trying to get open.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Bing, the pass to Rodman. Here's Lanier. Now DeBusschere. He's covered by Brown. The shot's good from DeBusschere.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And there it is for him.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Here's Bing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Brown taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look here for Detroit. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Rodman. Hamilton comes in for DeBusschere. And it's Dumars in for Jerry Stackhouse. And Brown drops them both. Pistons leading by 12. Here's Bing. Wallace outside. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bing, guarded by Harden. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. It's hauled in by Lanier. Here's Bing. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Wallace trying to break free. Lanier, no good. Nets trail by 12. Griffin passes to Durant. Harris against Dumars. That one good for 2.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Outside Dumars. Passes it to Bing. From deep. And it's sent back by PD. Yep, that one goes. Hamilton's got his first bucket in this one. Now, here is Harden. Left side, Griffin. Durant trying to break free. And that misses everything. Detroit leading by 12. Now the pass to Hamilton. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now, here is Harden. Kicks it to Durant. Griffin trying to get open. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Rip Hamilton picks that one up.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
Brooklyn shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
One shot.
That free throw good from Durant.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Here's Thomas. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Griffin on the double team. Thomas against Harden. Thomas dishes to Wallace. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. So it's Detroit now. No good from Hamilton. And the foul on Harden. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Pistons leading by 11. Lambeer passes to Dumars. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Brown outside. Thomas against Harden. Outside for Durant. His 3-pointers off the mark. Durant's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Dumars with it. Picked up by Brown. Offensive rebound. Wallace. And Durant sends it back. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And that one's good, Griffin.
And just the sheer power of Griffin, one of the best finishers in the league after contact.
To the middle. No good from Hamilton. Nets trail by 11. And the jam by Harden.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Outside Dumars. Pass to Wallace. Dumars against Brown. 5 on the clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Here's Thomas. And Griffin sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. Then for the Pistons, Griffin comes in for Ben Wallace. And it's Hill in for Dumars. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Harden. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
The Nets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And really, on top of all else Harden does for you at this end, he's a tremendous free throw shooter, around 85% for his career. Clutch.
Now here is Hamilton. Hill kicks to Hamilton. Hill trying to break free. Kept alive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Pistons shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Hill. Here is Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, KD. To the inside. Here's Griffin. Oh!
Well, anyone looking for highlights? Because you just found one. How about the creativity there in the air?
Hill passes to Lambeer. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Inside. And Green slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. They get it again. Lambeer. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Lambeer's got 8.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Pass to Griffin. Outside, KD. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, Kevin Durant goes right up with it. Doesn't give the defense a chance to react.
Hamilton with it. The pass to Thomas. And Hill has it in the corner. Sinks the triple. Hill's got 5 points now this quarter.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Harden the pass to Harris. To the middle. And Griffin slams it in.
An unreal performance by Griffin. Locked in. They just have not come up with a scheme to contain him.
Pass to Thomas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. The first one falls.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Chauncey Billups is checked in for Detroit. And both free throws good for Thomas. We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. Outside, Green. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Dinwiddie following the bucket by the Pistons. Pass to Durant, trying to find Green. He's got it now.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
For Brooklyn, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. The free throw drops for Green. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving comes in for James Harden. DeBusschere, he's checked in for Detroit. Stackhouse comes in for Thomas.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Passes it to Durant. There's Green with the three. Connects from three-point range. Green's got 12 points in the game.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
DeBusschere can't get the basket.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Irving kicks to KD. For the three. Traps in the tray. Now just a 2-point Detroit lead.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Detroit. They lead by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Pitt. Detroit finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have a 2-point lead. And that
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And you know, Grant Hill has been really making it happen, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They've got Harris. Durant is out there with Griffin. Then it's Harden, and it's Irving at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Nets 5.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Here's Thomas. James Harden picking up that last basket. Back to Thomas. He kicks it to Hill. To the inside. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For Detroit, they have an exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Free throw good, Thomas. And here's Harden. In the corner, it's Griffin. They double team Griffin. It's Harden with the drive. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Harden's got 13 points.
And a staple of Harden's attack. Sometimes it seems he's better finishing through contact on the drive. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And the Nets with possession here after the basket by Detroit.
Well, we know he's got takeover ability, and Kevin Durant is cooking right now.
Harden against Thomas. With the floater. Can't hit that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. To the paint. Here's KD.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Griffin with the steal. Al Harden, 13 points in the game. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Lanier's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thomas against Harden. Thomas dishes to Hill. Detroit keeping it alive. A new 14. Harden against Thomas. The pass to Wallace. Tries again. Here's Lanier, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Outside Thomas. Wants to get it to Hill, and does. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Out to the right wing. The tray. That's tipped. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Rodman, he's checked in for Grant Hill. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Here's Harden. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got his 4th assist in this one.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Now, here's Dumars. He's got 15. Thomas. Wallace, good. Wallace has got 6 points.
Gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Thomas with the ball, picked up by Harris. Thomas against Harden, down to 5 on the shot clock. Good D by Harden.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Pistons leading by 3. Rodman passes to Lanier. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 11.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. On defense, Detroit. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Durant. And finished off by KD.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
Outside, Rodman. Outside, Thomas. Pass to Bing. Fires, high post. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Durant for three. Drains the three-pointer. KD's got 28 points for the game.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Pistons passing it around. Here's Thomas. It counts. And the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pistons haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Green, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. And a switcher also for Detroit. Richard Hamilton's checked in for Ben Wallace. Nets trail by 5. Harden outside. Here's KD. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Now here's Harden. He's got 15, and the shot goes in. Harden's got 8 here in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Passes to Harden, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Free throw dropped for Harden. Dinwiddie's checked in for Brooklyn. And a switcher also for Detroit. Lambier's checked in. Harden hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Detroit. They led by as many as 18 points. Good work there as it goes. Rodman's got 5 points so far.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Brown after Dennis Rodman's bucket there. From deep, Harden. Rebound by the Pistons. Lambier's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Hamilton. Rebounded by the Nets. 4-on-3 break. Harden inside the three-point line. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Detroit leading by 6. Looking to get it going. It's deflected. Harden missing again.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And that one drops. Thomas got 19 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Dinwiddie outside. Harden draws the double. Down low. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to 6. That one coming from Brown.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The pass to Harden. Steps back and shoots. Count that bucket. 1 point in the game.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And the foul on Harden. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Thomas kicks to Rodman. Pass to Hamilton. Over Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Griffin. That shot missing. Great tee that time from Green. Nets trail by 6. Here's Dinwiddie. And stolen by Hamilton. And now in transition is Stackhouse. Here we go. Good. Nice job down low. Stackhouse has got 6. Stackhouse has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Claxton. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Count it.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Detroit leading by 6. Outside Thomas. Here's Stackhouse. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Stackhouse has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that three-point shot is going to usually be there for him. Defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
Here's Dinwiddie. Thomas grabs the board. Dinwiddie's gone 2 for 7 from the field. To the middle. And the rejection by Harden. Launches a 3. Hands it from downtown. Harden's got 15 points in just the second half.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Stackhouse, guarded by Harden. And that one is good. 11 points in the game.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Feeds to Harden. A baseline J. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Pistons leading by 8. Out left to the wing. Stackhouse knocks down the 3 ball.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Brown. Releases. Rebound by the Pistons. Rodman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here's Green. He's got 12.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
So for the Nets, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Harris subbed in for Brown. And a different look here for the Pistons. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Griffin. DeBusschere comes in for Rodman. Grant Hill, he's checked in for Hamilton. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. He gets that one. DeBusschere's got his second bucket.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Harden inside the three-point line. Detroit with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. And there's Billups. That's good on the assist by Hill. Hill's got 5 assists in the game.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And the wide open shot from Griffin misses the three. And the wide open shot from Billups. They get the rebound. Hill dishes to DeBusschere. And another shot, and it's good on the way in. DeBusschere's got 6.
Hard-nosed and tenacious. Big D crashes that offensive glass. One way he loves to get his points.
And so it's Detroit. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Dumars. Wallace is out there with DeBusschere. Then there's Hill, and it's Billups in at the 1 spot. Nets trail by 15. Up the floor, stolen by DeBusschere. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Shoots it up, and Dumars gets it to go.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Harden the pass to Durant. There's the 3. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, Durant with the steal. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Still, Griffin has insane hops. Close in, can sky over others, helps him to draw fouls.
At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. Detroit making a switch here. Blake Griffin hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Dumars against Irving, and Dumars gets it to go. Dumars got 4 this quarter. Nets trail by 17. To the paint, here's KD, and KD throws it down.
Well, the size and height of Kevin Durant makes him a prime threat to throw it down. You've got to keep him out of the paint.
Wallace up on top. Irving against Dumars. Here's Wallace. Sinks that one from the post. And the Pistons lead by 17. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside, KD. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got his 7th rebound here tonight. to the inside. Hill rejected by Harris. Here's Harden on the wing. The three. Detroit with the rebound. Hill's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
One shot.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Nets trail by 20. Now here's Irving. Harden scanning the floor. Passes it to Durant. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. KD's got 4 points this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And guys, he's been a problem this defense has not been able to solve tonight. Lanier using that size along with the skill set to fully affect this game.
Detroit leading by 20. Here's Billups. Wallace trying to break free. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Harden against Billups. Now here's Harden. He's tightly guarded. Over Billups. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 26 points.
I mean, how many spots on the floor is Harden not effective from? I'll tell you, not many.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Billups. Irving drives in. That one drops for him.
Oh, tenacious attack by Irving. The handle, the speed, look out.
Billups kicks to Dumars. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Dumars. Brooklyn with the ball. Harden outside, and the pass to Durant. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pistons leading by 20. Right side, Dumars. The kick out to Billups. Good on the triple.
Well, that's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Billups has gone 50% shooting tonight, firing away 4 of 8. Harden the pass to Durant. Back to Harden. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Harden's got 28 points for the game.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Right side, Dumars. Beyond the arc. Hope they get it back.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Pass to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Dumars with it. And Durant comes to help. Outside Hill. From beyond the arc. That shot off. The Nets go the other way with it.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
And KD throws it down.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Pass to Dumars. Griffin on the double team. Elbow shot. Lanier controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Harden outside, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
Isaiah Thomas checked in for Detroit. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Pulls up on the wing. Hill, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Well, the ability to score at all 3 levels makes Kyrie Irving a near impossible check. Good luck, fellas.
Now the feed to Hill. And Hill throws it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. On the wing, Harris. And on the way from Irving for 3. Detroit with the rebound.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
The putback.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Detroit leading by 19. And here's Dumars. Outside Thomas. Good work defensively by Harden. And on the way from Irving for 3. Action coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 6 assists in the game. Harden against Thomas. Rebound, Brooklyn. Harden's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Irving for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Down low, here's Wallace. Griffin with the steal. To the paint, here's KD.
And this is why Griffin is so valuable to his team. Always willing to share the rock.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Grant Hill.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pistons talked to his team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
And that's a nice job defensively from Harden. I mean, he's capable of these kinds of plays when the guy is engaged and active.
Outside Thomas. And it's sent back by Irving.
Boy, Kyrie Irving becoming a better and better defender over time. Nice block right there.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Brooklyn with the ball. Nets trail by 9. Irving double team. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's KD, and it's sent back by Wallace. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And the Pistons making a change here. Phillips is checked in. Up top, Durant. Wallace covering. Just 5 to shoot. And on the way from Irving for 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Inside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Dumars kicks to Hill.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Harden against Phillips. And then Durant with the jam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Dumars against Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Thomas checked in for Chauncey Billups. And Dumars drops them both. 1:35 left in the game. Durant against Wallace. Over Wallace. Durant, no good. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Passes it to Lanier. Now, here's Dumars. And here is Hill, guarded by Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. The Pistons rebound. And Griffin sends it back. And there's the pass to Lanier. Goes up again, and he lays it up and in. And the Pistons lead by 13.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Here's Hill. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Hill's got 34.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And then Durant with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim
in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Thomas against Harden. Outside Thomas. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.